Hello everyone, at Lily Mae Carol Jackson. It's a pleasure to be with you. Today my name is Teliwe Lamini and I'm a friend of Shar from Swaziland, yes, all the way from Swaziland. I'm just so happy to be answering a few questions that I got from you guys. Well, our first question was, what's my favorite part about Swaziland? My favorite part about Swazi culture is that as people of Swaziland, as the world moves forward, we haven't lost the identity of who we are. We're still a respectful nation with humanity, and we are very so much respectful, especially when it comes to our parents. So in the case of Swaziland, when your mother speaks to you, you don't speak back. Even if you think that they are wrong or they're not entirely correct in that particular subject they're talking about, but what's encouraged for you is just to say, I'm sorry ma, I'll correct it the next time and I will do better. So that is part of our culture and who we are, because we believe that blessings comes from the parent, and if your parent is upset with you, then you do not have blessings. Okay, cultural norms that needs to be changed, or that I feel that needs to be changed as we're moving forward into the future and the times that are moving, as we are moving in Swaziland as well. What I feel that should be changed culturally, it is the way that women are still treated in the workplace, especially if you've lost your husband. In some places or corporations or companies, if you are mourning your husband, you're not allowed to work. They give you a special leave that you should just go home and mourn your husband, and that mourning period can take 2 years. So I feel in that endeavor, in a country that is advocating for women to be in parliament and making decisions, we need to see that in a different light, or rather move with the times as the world moves. It's not a big issue though. Have I met the king? Yes, I have met the king, and it's so nerve-wracking, but it was an honor. I met the king in 2009, like close range with journalists, 7 of them. I was still working for Channel Swazi, which is another television station. Did I mention that I'm working for television? Yes, I am working for television, which is the national broadcaster in Swaziland. And at that time I was working for a private broadcaster. So it was a meet and greet with the king, which is 7 journalists in the house. And I was the camera person, camera lady for that day for my company, and my boss was there just sitting. So everything was being set and all said and done, and then the king was about to speak. So he asked, are you all ready? And we're like, my head, we are ready. And then he looked directly at me and like, are you ready? Like, my head, are you ready? My boss came crawling to check, where are you recording? Oh yeah, by it. Then we can start. So for me, that moment, it felt good, more so because I think it was unheard of or unseen before for a woman to be behind a camera, because all the other journalists were male. I was the only female, and not just holding a microphone, I was holding the camera to record His Majesty. So that was an honor for me. And then I had an encounter last year, I think on my graduation, when I was graduating for film and television producing, where I had a moment with the king, because we're supposed to take your scroll and then bow to him. So I took my scroll, and when I bow, he nodded back. So I'm like, he acknowledges me, he sees me. And that graduation also is because I got I came on top of my class, not just my class, my faculty, communication faculty, and I was awarded a scholarship to Malaysia to further my honors. But today I am in Joburg. I chose to reject that offer for other reasons, which is gonna be a big story, a long story to tell. But I'm in Joburg currently doing my honors in film producing, film and writing at After Film School. It's one of the most famous or good film school in Southern Africa, and their students, they go to Hollywood. Probably next year I might be there, who knows. How old I am?